Hey guys, this is the Bosu ball. If you haven't seen it, they do have them at most gyms. They're also sold at your local stores. They're about $100 to $120 or so. It's going to help you with getting your stabilizer muscles. It's going to help with balance, coordination, and get that core nice and strong. This workout is just with the Bosu ball. You can either do this full workout for a really good workout or pick and choose some of the moves to help you with your current workouts that you do or exercises that you do have. How I get on the ball, I will step one foot on and then the next foot on the other. You may be a little bit wobbly at first. It does take some time getting used to the Bosu. I'm going to use weights for this workout. You can opt to not use them until you get a little bit more comfortable. The first move that we have are squats. So you're going to grab your weights if you do have them. Shoulders are always back, core is tight, and then sit straight down and come up. Sit straight down and come up. Next, we're going to have high knees. Flip it over to the blue side, and we're just going to get the cardio up, and it's also going to help you balance on having to stay on this ball while you're getting those high knees in, okay? Next, we're going to flip it over to the blue side, and we're going to do push-ups. I put my hands pretty wide on here where they have little handles. We're going to do a single leg, lower and come up. You'll do those repetitions and then switch over to the next leg. If you need to do modified, drop down to the knees. Make sure you get onto the meat of the thighs. You don't want the hips up in the air. You want them nice and low. And you're going to go ahead and do your push-ups. The goal is to try and get that chest as low as you can and always keep the core nice and strong. All right, our single leg balance. This is just going to work on some balance and also the core strength. I put my foot right in the middle of the Bosu ball. You're going to balance. Modified, you can start down here and just get used to that. Unmodified, you'll go ahead and bring that knee right up parallel, and you can kick the foot out, and for an added thing you can put the arm straight up, the added challenge there. Next we will do a burpee. So a burpee, you jump it out and up. We're going to press it straight up and a press. A modified burpee, you can step it back and up. It seems very simple, but it's just kind of a little awkward. If that's not enough for you, try it with some dumbbells. Next, we will do a side lunge instead of a Bosu. You'll go ahead and put one leg on the blue part of the Bosu and lunge into that side. Again, shoulders are back, abs are tight, core strong. And then we'll switch. Next we have a knee balance. So you're going to balance both of your knees on the blue part of the Bosu. Feet are straight up. You may need to set them down at first until you get your balance or just work on it. Next, you're going to grab the weights. This is when it gets tricky. You're going to be moving all around the place. So, try and keep that core nice and strong. You're going to give a bicep curl and then a press. And just try and keep the feet off the ground and core strong. And that's what's going to help you balance. Okay? Next, we have mountain climbers. Flip it back over. Mountain climbers, you're going to do center, center, cross, cross. Center, center, cross, cross. Hips aren't up, they're nice and low in a plank. I don't know if you can see that. So, center, center, cross, try and touch that elbow. Again, hips aren't up, they're nice and low in a plank. Next we have our V-ups. With the Bosu on the black side, you'll sit on the blue part. You're going to go out and in. Now, there's a little happy spot on this ball that I call. You have to go in the middle somewhere, find that little happy spot, come out modified is not on the Bosu, but maybe it's something you can work towards if you can't do that yet. This next one is called a bicycle sit. You're not actually doing the bicycle motion, but you're going to sit in it for a minute. Well, not an actual minute, but for a little bit. So, one leg is going to go straight out. Again, you need to find that happy spot. One leg is going to go straight out, knee in, and hands behind if you can. You're going to hold that, and then when it's time to switch, you'll switch. Okay? Very last one, we're going to do crunches with your feet elevated. So, sit on it, legs come up, and you're going to crunch. Actually, move down just a tad. Legs come up, and crunch. Make sure you exhale on the way up. This is a little funky, but those are some Bosu exercises that I have. Give them a try and let me know what you think. Thank you.